guys, it's Tori here with Tori Eats Vegan, and I'm bringing you a new vegan recipe. This week I'm making a sausage chickpea pasta. If you're super excited for this recipe, please give me a like. So I'm going to start by chopping up some field roast apple sage vegan sausage. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so good. I could literally just eat it by itself. Basically, I'm going to crumble it up. So they come in little links, and I've already cooked them. And right now, I'm just chopping them all up into little pieces, as fine as you can get. Once you start breaking down the sausage, it gets a little bit easier to chop. But it doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be crumbled, but just small pieces that you can get. I think that's good enough. So we're going to use the Barilla chickpea rotini pasta, completely vegan, and is also gluten-free. So that's a plus for my gluten-free guys and girls out there. You're going to cook the pasta 2 minutes under what the box says because it's going to cook the rest of the way with the tomatoes and everything all together. So we're going to drain our pasta and leave it to the side. Get a little bit of facial there. Okay, so you're going to start with a little bit of like a third cup of oil in the bottom of the pan. Let that heat up on medium heat. And then you're going to grab some garlic. You can either grate the garlic yourself or you can get the little cans of garlic in the grocery store. Saves so much time when it's already grated perfectly for you. So I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of grated garlic. And we're just going to cook that. You don't want it to burn, so watch your garlic. And now we're going to add our seasonings. I always like adding my seasonings before I add everything else. It helps to get it nice and toasty and brings more of the flavor out. So we're using dried basil. And I'm going to add some cracked black pepper. And I'll have the full recipe in the description box below with all the measurements. Make sure to keep stirring the garlic so it does not burn. No one likes burnt garlic. And then add some salt. Forgot to add salt. Just a sprinkle. Your pasta water should have been salted. I forgot to add that earlier. Alright, now we're going to add our mushrooms, about a 1/4 cup. And that will help deglaze the bottom of the pan. Get all the seasonings and goodness and flavor off of the bottom of the pan. And now we're going to add our tomatoes. I'm using plum tomatoes here with the juice. Get that all rolling, having a party. Alright, you're going to let this cook down. You want the tomatoes to get nice and soft and breakable. So once those have been cooking for about 7 minutes, simmering, we're going to add our sausage that we had just chopped up. And add our pasta back in and mix that until it's well combined. It's looking so good. I cannot wait to eat this. And it's so simple. It comes together so easily and fast. I love it. I'm going to add about a 1/2 cup of tomato sauce. Just your favorite kind, whatever you like. And we're going to cover that for about another 7 minutes until everything's well incorporated and the tomatoes have really broken down, and you can basically squish them and break them apart with your spoon. I'm going to add some fresh cilantro just to give it a little bit of green and extra flavor. All right, this is looking ready to go. All right, we're gonna plate our pasta. I'm gonna take a photo of this before I taste test it. I like to put it in a small bowl and fill it up so it looks pretty on the photos. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper on top because who doesn't love black pepper on pasta? And also a little bit of garnish with the cilantro. Okay, looks good. And there you have it. I cannot wait to dive into this. All right, let's give this a taste test. I'm so excited. Literally, this took me like 30 minutes to make. So simple, so easy and hearty. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is so good. And the cool thing is that I didn't use a whole bunch of ingredients or fancy things that are harder to find. Like, these are just everyday things that you usually have in your cabinet already. And this makes this a perfect weeknight meal because it's so easy to whip up. This literally tastes like it's been cooking on the stovetop for 3 hours. So good. If you like this recipe, please give it a like, share, or comment. Again, my name is Tori, and I am bringing you new vegan recipes every single week. So I'm super excited to be creating all these new meals. So please give me some love if you're liking my recipes. This is my Instagram handle, Tori Eats, so you can follow me on there and see what I'm doing on other platforms. But until the next time I see you, peace.